So, Cots, we recorded our second win of the year on a Friday night. What did you make of the performance overall?
Yeah, pretty good. Our first half was excellent. All our KPIs were where they needed to be. We had 19 shots to 5 in the first half and played some really good footy. Our ball movement was very good at times. We just let ourselves down in front of goal and obviously kept the opposition in the game. The third quarter was disappointing and the last quarter at patches as well, just concentration in lapses and letting the opposition score too easily. So that's something that we still got to address.
Cots 1 goal 7 in the second quarter. What did you put it down to? I mean, wasn't much of a breeze or anything. What did you put it down to overall?
It's just basic skills. So, I mean, in the end, the movement to get the shot on goal was very good and the shots weren't overly hard. So obviously it's something that the players need to practice and we need to get better at, and obviously we'll do some goal kicking practice this week. But the movement to get there was the pleasing part. Our midfield stoppages were pretty good at times and the ability to find a free player inside 50 was good. We just didn't hit the scoreboard, which was a frustration.
Cots, we dominated inside 50s, which was obviously evident, but how pleased were you with our tackle pressure, plus 33, and marks, plus 22?
Yeah, no, I thought our tackle pressure was excellent, especially at half time it was plus 27 or something. So, like I said, we controlled the game and just didn't put the game away. And if you don't do that, the opposition stay around. And then in games of footy, there's always going to be momentum swings. They've got some talented players in their team as well, which hurt us at times. And we just had concentration lapses with our defensive pressure and also just our mindset. So again, it needs to get better, and that's what we're going to do.
Cots, in a game like that, when we aren't able to build scoreboard pressure, it can get frustrating, especially from the coach's box. What was the message at 3/4 time, which then led to that blitz in the final term?
Well, it was more just about keeping the pressure up. So we dropped that off in the third quarter, and they were able to get some easy entries into their forward half. So again, it was all about pressure around the contest and making sure we got our hands on the footy first. And once we did that and were able to move the footy, we looked quite dangerous going forward. So again, it's just a concentration thing and making sure that we sustain our effort for 4 quarters.
And obviously we now turn our attention to Port Adelaide. What are you expecting from them, and what parts of our game do we need to get right to beat them?
Well, I think obviously they're a quality team. They've got some really good players all over the park. Again, for us, it starts at the contest. Our tackle pressure needs to be elite. Our ball movement needs to be the same as was, making the ground big and trying to make sure we get some deep entries into our forwards and make it dangerous for the opposition. But again, defensively we just got to get better. Port Adelaide are a very good team. They use the footy really well, so we've got to make sure we don't have any lapses and let them kick goals in 2s and 3s.